How's it going, everybody? My name's Chris Tendo. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we finished up the most north-central region in Hyrule by doing the... Not Fateful Stars. Hold on, where is it? Right here. The Wayash... You know. We did the Dark Forest Shrine, as I like to call it. And it was a pretty interesting shrine. We discussed what may have happened to Hyrule in sort of like the timeline and what happened to lead everything to become the way it is now, civilization, the whole like Link cycle Ganon, like it was a pretty fun episode. And we also went down here and finally got the Halt the Tilt, or the Shai Uto Shrine at the Lakeside Stable, which I missed all that time ago. And after doing a little bit of map looking over and realizing that all the shrines that we have I'm either saving or need something else, such as some other way to handle the cold, there's no better time than now to start heading to the northwestern part of the map. The last fourth of the game, if you don't count Hyrule Castle. The last 4/5 of the game. Yeah, rain was about what I expected for a joke of that caliber. But, without further ado, I say we jump off our old stomping grounds, the Great Plateau. Ah, gosh, it feels just like yesterday we were here. What do you say we give our old friends a Hyrule hello? There's a white bokoblin down there. I didn't know there was a white bokoblin on the Great Plateau. Oh, God. Oh, I forgot the Master Sword's made of metal. Okay. Now you see why I really thought getting the Thunder Helm was a good idea. Okay, we're gonna want to get a horse. So actually, zappy zappy. We're going to... Yeah, we're gonna teleport to the, I can't remember the name of the stable. Outskirts Stable. Okay, that's the name of it. I don't know. There's too many stables. I freaking blanked on it. Okay.
Hi.
We're gonna want to take out our horse because it's gonna be a long episode if I'm running on foot.
Oh.
And just because I have a moment, not Pikango. Beetle.
Hey. Sa.
I'll take the arrows and the frogs. Why not? Not one. Beetle, look at me dead in the eyes and tell me if there's ever been a time where I've only ever bought one arrow from you. I clear your shot, mister.
Yay.
Okay, I bought one that time, but that was an accident. Okay, that's all I wanted. Goodbye, everybody. I'm off to save your world. Okay, so looking in the map, we're gonna pretty much want to stay true to this part of the Gerudo Highlands until we get to about the center. Then we're gonna start heading directly north. From the Great Plateau, we can actually see 3 of the 4 remaining. All right, you know what? I don't feel safe having lightning with Alita here. I'm gonna... There we go. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. We can actually see 3 of the 4 remaining towers in the region, or not in the region, but like in the world, so gotta be just a straight shot, I would assume. Okay, right up there is, ignore that glow. That's gonna be for an episode I sort of have planned for a lot later. Like, what? Okay, I was gonna keep this part a secret, but it's kind of been something I've been thinking about all the time, and like whenever I'm doing a recording session, I'm like, I want to talk about this. There is far too many sights to see in this game. Like, way too many to see. And that's a good thing. That means that they've really done a good job at fleshing out their world and making a beautiful, intricate place for you to explore. Like, you got your 60 bucks worth. And when you're doing a Let's Play, you kind of want to show off everything. Like, I'm not wrong in saying that. But when the Let's Play will become somewhere around 1 million parts, if you try showing every cool little detail off, that's where the problem starts to arise. Like, that's where, come on, sweetie, work with me. I'm gonna go down the hill. I'm not gonna be able to show off everything consistently as the series goes on. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna have 1 or 2 episodes. Alita, I swear to God, work with me. I'm gonna have 1 or 2 episodes at the very, very end where there we go. That wasn't so hard, sweetie. Where I do a whole bunch of sightseeing. This mountain being the last thing I'm gonna show off in probably those little like bunched up episodes, just because it's got a really good story behind it if you don't already know. And I know a lot of people who don't know that story, so it'll be a very touching episode if you're a Nintendo fan. I'll say that. But there are other areas that have significant meaning in the Zelda universe, and there are other areas that I think just look cool and have no real meaning yet, but we can like try to piece together a meaning. And I don't know, I'm rambling here, but I'm rambling because I care and I want you guys to see everything this game has to offer, or at least everything that I feel the game has to offer, because Lord knows, I don't think there's a single person that's seen every single sight to see in this game. Except for maybe Gerard the Completionist, which... Okay, that's a cliff. That's a cliff right there. Slow it down, slow it down. Slow down, sweetie. Okay, there's a bridge, we're not in the the worst part of Hyrule to be on a horse right now, okay. Yeah, right over there you see that we have 2 of the towers that we need. The 3rd tower is actually right in the center of Hyrule, which we skipped out on for certain reasons, right over there, because there's too many guardians to be going over there safely. Jetto Bridge. Don't look down, don't look down. That's sort of a big drop, and I don't want to have to climb up or do anything. Ooh, okay. This is a shrine that's gonna be done a lot later. Maybe not a lot later, but this will be a shrine that we tackle after we get the Divine Beast, as we always usually do. I'm trying to piece together exactly... Oh, that's this region? Oh, no. Oh, okay, it's not the most annoying shrine in the world, but it's another episode-long shrine. Now that I am sort of remembering things. And speaking of the devil, right here is actually one of those memorable set pieces, which we're not going through just yet. Like I said, I'm gonna be saving a bunch of set pieces for a lot later in the game, but... Actually, because I kind of want to speed things up, we might be able to get 2 towers done and out of the way this episode. Please don't be what I'm thinking of. Oh, it's the electrical one. Not to fear, when we have the Thunder Helm and we have the Zora Gear, is kind of like, we broke this puzzle in half already. Almost nothing can hurt us. Sadly, we don't get the swim speed up bonus, but I mean, you gotta make sacrifices somewhere. All right, Alita, you just be safe over there, a distance. And there's a Knight's Bow right there, which I don't really need, but I mean, could be helpful. Now, this is a great spot to farm up for thunder. What are those called? Yeah, Thunderstorm Rod, that's what I thought. This is a great place to farm up for those, and also just like any sort of electrical weapons, because I still take damage? That doesn't make sense, I have the Thunder... Okay. All right, okay, I get it, hold on, hold up, hold your horses. As I was saying before I was so rudely spat on, the Lizalfos around here all carry they're not all of them, but a decent amount of them carry thunder spears. And you have the Electros, that's what they're, the Electro robes, all having either just shock rods or the thunderstorm rod. So it's a good place to farm up for them if that's the kind of equipment you like to use. Oh, of course, there's a chest down there. I'll grab that after we get the shrine. Getting past that first part's the whole hard. Oh my God, it started raining. Wait a minute. Okay, as long as the rain doesn't affect me, I think we're good. Because I think they made the, it sort of like juts out at the top so the rain doesn't. Yeah, that was smart design. So like if it starts raining, you can actually still get the tower. I like that. Smaller region than I remember it being. Like this takes up most of it, and this is part of the previous region. It sort of ends right here. Yeah, there's an, huh. All right, on to tower number 2. Oh, but first, a couple things I want to show off before I almost fall off this thing. This guy right here is just gonna challenge you to see how far you can glide, I'm pretty sure. Branley. It's quite high. If only I was a birdman. Boo. Wah! Where did you come from? Don't scare me like that. How did you even get up here? Though I suppose you could ask the same question. You see, I've dedicated my life to the study of birdmen. Their flight mechanics fascinate me. You kind of look like somebody who would study birds. Given their weight, it should be physically impossible for them to fly with the wings of their size. I just don't get it. Did Nintendo make a B-movie reference? I'm disappointed. I was standing on the ground watching the skies when suddenly this tower erupted beneath my feet. I've been stuck up here since with no way to get down. Oh, I've kind of kept this guy trapped up here for like a year and a half. Oh, my bad, buddy. But my misfortune is a blessing in disguise. You see, this tower is the perfect place to observe birdmen in their natural habitat. Oh my, now that you climbed here, how will you get down without falling? I suppose you're stuck up here too. I can fly, my dude. What? You can fly? You can fly like a birdman? Nah, that's not what I said. Is that true? I thought it impossible for Hylians to fly like birdmen. Ah, it's more like gliding then. That's still a step in the right direction. If I can analyze your glide distance and trajectory, it may help us understand the science of birdman flight. Then maybe one day I'll finally realize my dream of becoming a birdman. Would you mind participating in a study? We'll do this in a later episode if we feel the need to have filler. I don't know. It's really not that much. I think he just gives you like food or rupees or something as a reward. I'll put it on screen right now. But it's not the most worthwhile thing in the world. Okay. Next up, let's start heading that way. That's the tower I want. Means, where is Alita? That's a question I find myself asking myself all the time. There she is, Lozolfos. If you know what's good for you, okay, yeah, get back in the water. You know what you did. Also over here is a great spot for fishing, just a little thing I'd like to point out there. If you have the Thunder Helm, you should have almost nothing to worry about. Purple rupee, I'll take it. Okay. I don't know if we're actually gonna make it to the next tower, but we can at least start heading there because I don't wanna just do a full jump cut because we're going a great distance here. As a matter of fact, I should probably go up that mountain. Yeah, I think that's actually what the game wants me to do. So we're just gonna see how far we can make it before my timer hits the 20-minute mark, which is kind of where I've been ending episodes off. You know what? Now is a perfect time to do one of my, as I mentioned literally, I think it was like 2 episodes ago, one of those speed ups, add music things, which I've been trying to work on and get more comfortable with. This time I'm gonna use music from another YouTuber. Name will be obviously on screen, but he does, or she, I actually don't know, wonderful, wonderful sort of lo-fi renditions of Nintendo music. It's just great stuff all around. Link will be in the description. I highly recommend you give him or her a check out. And yeah, just enjoy the music and enjoy the footage. I'll hopefully see you at the tower or just shy of it. Okay, my timer just hit 20 minutes, which I know I said I was gonna stop at, but I just sped up for what was about the past like 2.5 to 3 minutes. So I think I'm okay in continuing on a little bit. It'll be probably like, I think it'll be an average length episode. We are at the Tabantha Bridge Stable. At least I think that's what it's called. Yes. You got your typical horse fare, and I don't know if there's any quests off the top of my head. Spicy peppers are appreciated, and that's a soldier's bow, I don't want that. Wood. Ooh, wild berries, nice. Oh, there is a quest. Great Fairy. Great Fairy. Oh, oh, it's a man. Sorry, I saw the hair. Pardon me. You heard of the Great Fairy, right? The one from all those old stories. Well, they're not just stories. I believe the Great Fairy is real, and I'm on a journey to find her. As Link stands in his upgraded armor, bewildered by this man's dreams. They say that you just go to the top and look at the ground sometime in the afternoon. The tower's shadow will point to the Great Fairy's fountain. After hearing that legend, I decided to find out for myself, but now I'm stuck here at the stable because, well, no matter how hard I try, I just know I'll never be able to climb that tower. And to think, I've even saved up all my rupees as an offering to the Great Fairy. But you look like you could climb that tower without breaking a sweat. Would you be willing to make an offering of rupees to the Great Fairy on my behalf? Yeah, sure. Oh, thank you. Take 500 rupees. So please just don't go running off with it, okay? Tee-hee, I'm gonna go spend. No, I'm kidding. So the gift of the Great Fairy, so that means that there's a Great Fairy really close by us. And judging by the fact that we know that there's a Great Fairy, there's one around here, which I believe we discovered. There is one in the desert, which I know we've discovered, but that's the one we've gone to a bunch. And there is one, where is it? It's not Hateno Village. Kakariko, it's right over here by Kakariko Village. So we know that there's 3 of them already, which means that we're about to discover the 4th and final one, which I'll talk more about when we get to it. Which actually, I should probably wear more proper equipment for the area. All right, Pikongo. Yes, it's nice to relax and observe the animals every once in a while. That's oddly cute in a way. Hey, we meet again. Are you traveling as well? I'm traveling all over the world, so I'm happy to tell you about new places if you want. If you have a picture, yes, we've already gone over this before. Ooh, a shrine. So this will be like right near an area we're definitely gonna be going to. I know we're gonna be doing all of the pictures soon enough, but like when we do cleanup for a region, we're gonna run into this one. If you cross the Tabantha Great Bridge over there's a large cliff to the south. The ruins are atop that cliff. I recall that shrine. I recall that shrine you can see in on the right there. You know what, Pakango? I know what you're trying to say. I'm the idiot here. Okay. All that I got carried away and I started talking about everything in this whole stable, so sadly, I don't think I have enough time to go to that tower over there. However, that means that next time, we're gonna be kicking things off on the right foot and just going straight to the tower. And you can actually see the shrine Pikango was talking about right up there. So maybe next time will be a fairly action-packed episode. Yeah, fingers crossed. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Share the video most importantly, and as always, have a good one, everybody. Please take it easy. Next time, we do everything I just said and set off with Alita in tow. See you guys next time. Watch out, kid.